No, I'm not a human. We're gonna be playing a lot of this today. I've played it before.
A little bit. Never beaten it, though. I played it like an hour or so. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? This is creepy. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hello? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright! Whoa. Can I check the windows? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Alright, coming.
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life?
Same as it ever was.
So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way.
Oh no, I skipped it!
And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, I sure hope it's not true.
What's happening with the sun?
Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty hot.
I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse.
How are your wife and daughter holding up?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
It's like no one else is coming tonight. He just invited himself over. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Okay, I thought those were dead people for a second. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That sounds bad. Things are good for them? They're homeless. And things are good for them? Alright. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. Alright. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Let's go to bed.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask our viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Alright.
Sweet.
I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you?
People! They're burning.
Can you describe what you're saying? Is there a fire?
No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun.
Do not leave the house until dark.
No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not a human.
Alright!
Kitchen, right?
Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're home alone, always say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people.
I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have to. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out the windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
What do we need to do?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 452466. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
Is that a dying bug? Did I just kill it? Bober Sonari. Woo! Get beer. Or get drunk. Get beer. What the fuck? What am I saying? Wow. Loneliness and isolation. Hey, what if I try to call him right now? Okay. Never mind. Beer day? Nope, I don't. Okay. I don't know if he said something else during the day.
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me?
I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have some juice? Please don't tell him that I did that.
Are you afraid of visitors?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. He has a crush on you. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here, real quiet. But no one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Bye!
Bye! There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're standing around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They're gonna die. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. No, he's not. He just left. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, they are, because he's walking there right now with his daughter.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters?
Kinda.
No, I'm not a visitor.
And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway.
I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. That guy's a pretty cool guy.
Who is that? Is that Kurt Cobain? Oh my god, that looks like an alien. Jesus Christ. Are they gonna eat me? Oh my god, they're disgusting. I feel disgusted by them.
Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some place for me?
Who are you?
I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. We actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somewhere. I don't know. It's freaky out there. You know, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting off everything. It's creepy. But I'd really like to live. Yeah.
Aren't you scared?
Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Come in.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God!
Alright, please tell me this guy is not a daily. Mogus.
Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy.
Now his voice would be high pitch.
You been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding it up okay in there, bro?
What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Yo, too many swears, bro. Can we tone it down on the swears? I don't like this. I feel disgusted. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. That ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? One of them has to be a visitor, bro. But this guy, I don't feel like a visitor would talk like that. Yeah. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Swear to God, if someone dies. Ugh. I'll be upset.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The flood activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Wait, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor may be able to identify with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Yeah, that guy just has a weird chin. Our other reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they have encountered an unhealthy person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Oh, but what's going on? What's going on right now? Buy groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 060151 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Alright. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. What? It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to Yes, I am human. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
What did you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Sports betting?
Are you a scammer?
Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man.
If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drilling, bro. I'm a professional. I know all about my fucking business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10. So much did you make?
How do I put this?
I made 30 fucking mil in debts.
Sure.
The debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. You just gotta stop. Hands up. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out his fucking teeth. Oh, you want to see them, right? Okay, alright. Woo! Those are white, but they're not perfect. G, right? Leave him alone. Alright. I trust a tall guy. Like, genuinely, I'm always gonna trust a tall guy. I will check him next time I have the opportunity to, but I think my money is better well spent on the other guy. Where is the other guy? You're in the storage room? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room. To find out what she was up to. But I got closer, I heard a strange noise. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to peek in, quiet and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grumpy guy grabbed me from behind and said,
You can't go in there, right? You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat with me.
come have a seat with me in the kitchen. He quickly pulled me away and sat down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What did he do? I asked you. You need a test. Well, you're gonna make a decision off my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at a dentist. Was I ever been there? So do I have the subscription? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Oh, it's a her? Sure. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Okay. Bro, that's just not even my fault. Her teeth were perfect. Stop! So I had some misunderstandings of what was going on in that little scene you just saw. For some reason, I thought all the creepy faces, was like me becoming an evil person because I just killed an innocent person. And I also thought that when it was a corpse, I just killed an innocent person. I had it flipped around. When it's in bags, it's an innocent person. When it's a corpse, it is a visitor. So, just keep that in mind for the rest of the video that I'm just kind of confused about that. But when I film part 2, I will not be confused on that. Alright, bye-bye. Her teeth were perfect. And then she was also saying, I just got them fixed, but I don't remember getting them fixed. Like, what? 452, 466, whatever. Sorry, mistakes happen, right?
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
Bye.
Take care.
I don't care I don't care. I don't want to do all that conversating. Do I have to do that conversating for the game? Probably. Hello. You reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of chicken. 1 can of coffee, please. Coffee. Alright, here. After this night, we're gonna stop, okay? No, I don't care about you right now. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Aw, they're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Aw, okay. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Called it. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I feel like a sudden rush of adrenaline. Like, oh my god. No, it wasn't adrenaline. Adrenaline would keep going. But it was like, do you know that feeling when it kind of like, you can kind of feel your veins, like, kind of almost as if they like tense up real quick? Like, let's say you're walking and then you trip for a second before quickly catching yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you trip before catching yourself and you get that little feeling as you trip. Like, I actually just got that for like a split second. I mean, as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear, and you pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house.
Hi. Full rest delivery here.
Oh, I should have had a conversation with him. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Is that a dog? Aww. That's cute. Hey. Hello, I guess? If that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a little bit. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing, too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun with the visitors around? Come in. No way! Whoa! You got a carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what? But the what? But the what?
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
I don't want to swear. Stop making me swear, you evil villain. Wow, unbelievable. I'm a minor. You scare me, man.
You're scared?
Have you gone shadow mad?
Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary.
Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be.
But we shall live.
There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me
what I want for a fair price.
Can you imagine that?
Do you see now why all this is happening?
Come in.
Very good, human.
We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer?
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house, I see. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right?
You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Are you saying there's visitors in my household? Is that what you're saying? I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. So weird. Suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You should leave. I don't even think she's a visitor. But she's just disgusting. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you?
What a tragedy! I shall make it manifest. You a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea.
Well, that girl's evil. I hope she passes away soon. Very soon.
I will tend to it.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing down. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Female employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely dates to their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Down to the fingernails. Specialists say the signs that help that this sign helps identify visitors have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
Oh, I'm sick of all this. I'm not reading all this, to be honest.
Hey, sup? The fuck, bro?
Okay. Okay, this guy's safe, 100%.
I'm listening human speak.
Okay, bro. I'm done. I'm done talking to that guy. I believe he's not a monster person. Let's check this guy. Oh. Have your eyes become red? Have an evil spirit has entered you? You're a visitor. Wait, you can become a visitor? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura. And whatever. I'm sick of all this reading. Maybe I shouldn't be playing a reading game then. Don't we have Cowafy? I assume this gives me energy, right? Yeah. Oh! Is that like permanent then? Can I call them back, or can you only call them once? And that's it. That's probably you can probably only call them once, I'd assume. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders can be placed today. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay, let's call the neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there where those teenagers got killed? I thought those streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world.
Who killed them?
It was that pale doll thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I was trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You too. Take care.
All right. This is episode 1. Episode 1. Thank you everyone for watching. This will be turned into a YouTube video eventually. All right. Bye-bye.